In the pursuit of green farming today, how to make animals less sick, grow stronger, and produce safer. A mysterious component from natural yeast, YeastCellWall, is quietly changing traditional farming methods. It does not rely on antibiotics, but can activate the immune system. Without adding medication, it can purify the intestinal environment. Today, let's uncover its scientific code together and see how it becomes the invisible guardian of animal health. What is YeastCellWall? YeastCellWall is a natural component extracted from brewing yeast through special processes. It is mainly composed of beta-glucan, oligosa, glycoproteins, and chitin. These substances may seem small, but they contain powerful biological activity. Scientific research has shown that it can safeguard animal health through three core mechanisms. Immune enhancement. Beta-glucan acts like a sentinel, activating macrophages and lymphocytes to enhance animal disease resistance. Intestinal regulation. Menon, oligosaccharides transform into scavengers, absorbing pathogenic bacteria and promoting the proliferation of probiotics. Toxic purification. The spiral structure precisely locks in fungal toxins, reducing their damage to the liver from laboratory to farm. The truth behind data. How to implement the theory. Let's speak with data. Aquaculture, adding 0.2% yeast polysaccharide to the feed of Indian white shrimp significantly increases the survival rate after infection with white spot virus. The weight gain rate of Macrobrachium rosenbergi increased by 14.48%, and the feed conversion rate was optimized. Livestock farming, adding 75 mg per kilogram yeast glucan to the diet of calves reduced diarrhea rates by 50% and respiratory disease incidence from 9.9% to 3%. Toxins prevention and control. YeastCellWalls have an absorption rate of over 80% for aflatoxins, directly reducing food safety risks. Why is it more favored than traditional solutions? Compared to traditional antibiotics, the four major advantages of YeastCellWalls make it stand out: safe and residue-free. Natural ingredients can be completely metabolized, in line with the EU anti-drug policy. High economic benefits, reducing veterinary drug expenses, improving survival rates and product quality. Environmentally friendly, avoid antibiotic contamination of soil and water bodies. Widely applicable, from cattle, sheep, ruminants to fish, shrimp, and aquatic products. It can be flexibly applied, taking intestinal health as an example. YeastCellWalls can significantly increase beneficial bacterial populations such as lactic acid bacteria, inhibit the proliferation of Escherichia coli, and enable animals to eat well, digest quickly, and get sick less. Key points of scientific use. How to make good use of YeastCellWall. Three principles need to be kept in mind. Accurate dosage. Excessive dosage may have the opposite effect. Intermittent feeding. Adopting the mode of feeding for 4 days and stopping for 3 days, or feeding for 7 days and stopping for 7 days to maintain the sensitivity of the immune system. Environmental synergy. Only by cooperating with clean water sources and reasonable density management can the maximum effect be achieved. From laboratory to field pond, head scientific proof of YeastCell, while healthy farming does not require sacrificing benefits. It is not only an alternative to antibiotics, but also a key to sustainable agriculture. In the future, with a deepening of research on functional polysaccharides, this green revolution will continue to write new chapters. The data in this article is sourced from publicly available research. Please consult professional technicians for specific applications.